he's almost giving away the game, and it's sad to see a lot of people going along with it.
Abby Phillip, who, as I always say, this is the dumbest woman on television. There is simply nothing behind her eyes. She is up there temporarily at 8 o'clock, I guess the show is on, and they will put her up for a year and then they'll replace her. It's just about the chair that sits there. Anyway, here they are. This is from, I think, 2 days ago, and they are, she's with Van Jones, and they somehow try to make this about Charlie Kirk, of course, MAGA, Charlie Kirk, and that there's no evidence that this was racially motivated. Take a look.
Want to be there.
Yeah, and it's
about forcing them to be there.
When you are mentally ill, you have a hard time knowing that you are mentally ill. But also, I mean, people like Charlie Kirk, Van, they've been looking for opportunities to make this some sort of like reciprocal George Floyd situation. And that's the part that I think he's almost giving away the game. And it's sad to see a lot of people going along with it.
You know, let me just say a couple of things. One is, I mean, what happened to that young woman was horrible. And it's everybody's nightmare. If you're in any public space, subway, whatever, that something bad's going to happen to you or somebody you care about. So it does strike a chord. We don't know why that man did what he did. And for Charlie Kirk to say, we know he did it because she's white, when there's no evidence of that, it's just pure race mongering, hate mongering. It's wrong.
Okay, so first off, let me just tell you a little bit about how these shows work. That was absolutely intentional. Abby Phillip spoke to producers, and they wanted to make this about Charlie Kirk. He's an avatar for sort of MAGA right. He's very outspoken. Okay, fine. But then Van goes in there, and he says the nice part first. He often is crying, but he says the nice part first, which is the true part, that this is an unimaginable nightmare. Nobody would want this to happen, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then he makes it seem that this has nothing to do with race. Well, why don't we show you something that will perhaps slightly blow the Van Jones spot?
We don't know why that man did what he did. And for Charlie Kirk to say, we know he did it because she's white, when there's no evidence of that, it's just pure race mongering, hate mongering.
Okay, so there you have Van saying that Charlie's making this up for political purposes, and then only hours later, more video is released. I got that white girl, I got that white girl. Again, I know that you watching this and me, we don't care about the racial angle. It's a horrific thing that happens either way, but we do know that if the races had been flipped, that Van would be making this about race. And this is just the standard way that these people play all of these games.